Got some exciting news to share with you today. I got a letter in the mail today from immigration, and I got a nice handy pamphlet. Welcome to the United States of America, a guide for new immigrants. So you're not getting rid of me now. I am now a fully legal, permanent green card resident of the United States. This is awesome. Means I can leave the country and come back. It also, more importantly, it means I now have a pathway to citizenship. I've always said from day one since I got to this country that I'd like to become a citizen. Doesn't make me any less English, and this is something I've been reconciling with a lot lately is, can you love two countries? I think you can. You can love two parents, you can love two children. I don't see why you can't love two countries. Britain will always be a part of me. It's where I was born and raised. Doesn't mean that because I become an American, or when I become an American, that I have to love Britain any less, or it doesn't mean that I can't love the United States. And on that point, I just want to read something to you. The little pamphlet that it gives you, the Welcome to the United States, on the back it says, getting involved in your community. The US government is a government of, by, and for the people. This means that people can shape the government and its policies. Each person has an important role to play in his or her local community. You can get involved in your community through local organizations, your place of worship or work, your neighborhood, or your children's schools. I mean, that kind of sums it up. You know, a lot of people are complaining right now what's going on in the country, a lot of politics. Got to get involved. Got to get involved. Even if you disagree with each other, you've got to get involved. You've got to listen to each other. I can't vote, but this means I'm a lot closer to being able to vote. I think it's rather sweet. They give me a nice little envelope. We recommend use of this envelope to protect your new card and to prevent wireless communication with it. Which makes me curious of another point. So my green card has this fancy like thing on the back of it. Are they tracking me? I don't have any problem with them tracking me. I'm not doing anything wrong with it. Tracking me, it's interesting. But most importantly, I now have a green card. I'm now a fully legal resident of the United States, with all the bits and pieces afforded to me, I guess. So you're not getting rid of me. That's the good news. You're not getting rid of me. Although I may go on vacation at some point in the not too distant future, or race a sailboat to Havana. But I thought this was very sweet. They send you the letter and say welcome to the United States. I've always been very welcome. I'm one of the lucky few, but there are millions more in the country that still need help. We still need immigration reform. Immigration is a big hot topic in this election, as it should be. Got to look at the platforms both parties are putting forward. It's not just about the personalities. You got to look past the personalities. You know, one party believes that there should be immigration reform, one party seems pretty weak on it. So anyway, I didn't mean it to be a political rant, so I'm just excited. I wanted to share my news. It's been a long time coming. Some of you have followed my journey. You can read some of my blogs about it. I'll share some other stuff about what happened in the interview. We had the interview last week with immigration. So you can check out those thoughts on my blog, garethckelly.com. Pretty stoked, to be honest, about this. Next up, citizenship. Ta-ta.